It doesn't want to work today either.
This is 2 seconds. There we go. Welcome to the Toad All Morning Show.
Good morning.
We are live and we are frozen.
Minus 22 wind chill right now.
Wow. Well, my car said minus 10 today, so you know when the car, so yeah, the wind chill is really going to bring it down.
Yeah, actual temperature showing minus 7, but oh my gosh, it's ridiculous.
Well, it's going to warm back up, and I know my friends in southern Texas, they said it's only like 23 there today.
That whole southern part down there from Texas to almost the whole East Coast is ridiculously cold for what their norms should be.
I mean, San Antonio doesn't get below freezing very often. I mean, it's practically Mexico.
Yeah.
I mean, they're way down there. But welcome. We're glad you're here. We're hoping you're staying warm. We are
not staying warm.
We're doing okay. we're not frozen. I mean, the heat's working, so that's good.
I bet you it's cold down there too, from what I've been seeing on the
New Orleans.
News.
New Orleans. How chilly is it down there?
We got like 7 layers on. I'm already at 3 layers, and by the time show's over, I've got another jacket I can put on, a light like a fleece jacket, and then I have my down jacket. I'll be walking like that. What's that kid from Christmas?
Yeah,
Christmas Story.
Yeah,
I'll be walking around like this. What is this white stuff all over the ground?
Oh, you got a little snow down there.
Oh my gosh!
You know what? It's good for New Orleans. You know, up north, we call it the self-cleaning system.
We do.
When it snows and it rains and it cleans all the street, and in the spring everything is nice and green and
4 to 6 inches down there.
Well, since 1895.
Oh my god!
You're gonna get a little bit of the self-cleaning system down there in New Orleans. You're gonna like it. You're not gonna like it today
or tomorrow, probably.
Or tomorrow, but when it's all gone and it rains and it all washes all the grime off the streets and everything, and then everything gets green and it's so nice.
Well, my thought about that is we really do need it because the farmers are really going to be hurting if we don't get any precipitation. Haven't even had an inch of accumulation since 1963. Oh my goodness!
So you're just staying inside and playing records today?
Oh,
it's a snow day.
That's a good idea.
That's a snow day.
It is a snow day.
That's awesome.
I can't even imagine people down. Did people even? I mean, nobody down there probably even has snow boots.
No.
That'd be silly.
I imagine not. I mean, not if they haven't even had an inch in 63.
Right. Fun today, dangerous tomorrow. Yeah, definitely, especially for the people that aren't used to driving and that.
Yeah.
That's just
that's
a disaster waiting to happen.
Yep. Well, we're glad you made it. I'm glad the internet's still working. I'm glad your heat's working.
I just want... This is going to be my favorite record today.
The Heaters.
The Heaters. I was digging through some records. I'm like, yep, that's going to be the one I'm showing today. This is a promo. Obviously, this looks like maybe 70s-ish.
I don't see
a date on it, so... But there you go,
I
the
don't know
Heaters.
what that sounds like. I've never heard of it.
But it's a promo.
That's a promo.
How about that? A promo for $10. I'm going to try to plug this in and see if it actually helps me today. Don't think it's going to work. Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, that's so appropriate. Oh, the chickens. Lots of gumbo cooking. Oh, yeah. So, let's just hop into this stuff today. Today is National Sweatpants Day. If I had read that before I came into work...
You'd be wearing sweatpants.
I would be wearing sweatpants, which I should have layered on top of what I already have on, because it's just ridiculously cold today. Grandma Day.
Grandma Day.
Grandma Day.
That's something I never thought of. That's good.
Day.
I like that.
Yeah, I haven't had any around for a while, but... Oh, National Cheesy Socks Day today. I do have some socks with cheese logo on it. I should read these things before I come to work. I could have had sweatpants on
and cheesy socks.
And I hope that means with the cheese theme on them, not the smell. Yeah. Let's hope. National Hug Your Puppy Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. And Squirrel Appreciation Day. So if you can, throw some nuts out.
If you're in Louisiana, it's Gumbo Cooking Day.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's how everybody's staying warm and getting into the records, getting into your hobbies, cooking, doing all the fun indoor stuff.
Speaking of Gumbo Day, the word of the day is gourmand.
Okay, and?
A gourmand is a person who loves and appreciates good food and drink. that sounds like a perfect day to me today for anybody that can't get out and do something.
Come on.
Make some good food and find something warm to drink.
There you go. I like it.
Can also refer to someone who enjoys eating and drinking to excess. Well, the eating part I got covered without a doubt. Let's just see what we've got for birthdays today. I didn't write down too many. Richie Havens born in 41, died in 2013.
Richie Havens. Okay.
Richie Havens, American singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
Here Comes the Sun. Mac Davis, American country music singer-songwriter. You know, the Baby Don't Get Hooked on Me, you know the song?
No.
Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. You'd
I
know.
know if I heard it.
How about In the Ghetto? Doing that yeah, definitely. So he was also an actor in the movie North Dallas 40.
Okay.
Yeah, so 1942 to 2020. What else do we have here? I've got to go through my list. Billy Ocean.
Hey.
Born in 1950 in Trinidad and Tobago, depending where you are in pronunciation. Obviously a pop and R&B singer. This is his Suddenly album. We only had 2 Billy Oceans in there. I was surprised. I thought there'd be more. Wow. $4 for a Billy Ocean album.
On his birthday.
On his birthday. And then we have, I gotta find it. Hang on a second. Jam Master Jay from Run DMC, 1965 to 2000, died in 2002. So I just thought I'd pop out this MoFi that we still have. This is the only one, $61. We do have the other MoFi as well, which I should have pulled, but I didn't. So there are our birthdays for the day.
All right.
And who is it brought to you by? Sponsored by?
The show today is sponsored by the Rockford Record Crawl t-shirt. We still have a few left. They're $15. You can get me on your shirt. I look like Beavis and Butthead. $15. It's cheap for a shirt. You can hardly get anything for $15.
Right. Got people popping in. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, before we get into a bunch of vinyl and RSD talk and stuff, I have to say that this week we dropped the price on our best-selling new turntable system, Crosley C62. If you guys know somebody who's looking to get into vinyl, Crosley C62 we dropped it to $210. Turntable with an Audio-Technica cartridge, adjustable counterweight, and speakers. Comes in 3 colors. This is gray. We have like a regular, like a wood. And then a black.
Like a wood grain, and then black.
We've sold 3
What's the black glossy or matte? Do you remember?
It's like a matte black.
Yeah.
It's not a gloss
I think
black.
I saw somebody buy one last week. It was pretty cool looking in that matte, the black color that it was.
But when you're talking about, somebody who wants to start getting into vinyl, or everybody in here knows somebody who's either getting into it or they're a young kid wanting to get into it. And previously, the little suitcase turntables have been the go-to for first turntable.
Right.
This turntable is kind of changing the game. And it's good because it's a real turntable. It has an adjustable counterweight. It has a real cartridge.
A nice entry level.
It's a great entry level. It's at a great price. It's fantastic to see. I love seeing people get into vinyl, and they're getting... Huh?
I had to move my arm.
Good turntable at a good price, a great entry level, and people are going to have a better starting experience.
Yeah, and it's brand new. I mean, for somebody getting into it that might be a little hesitant if they don't have a lot of knowledge, maybe the vintage stuff, that's definitely a really good spot to start.
Yeah.
And
I'll let you do this one.
guess what? I'm not going to be doing it today, but I could ride my bike down the street with this on my shoulder, like I used to do back in the 80s and 90s.
Show off the cassette player.
I didn't show. Well, look at this little Crosley tape deck AM/FM radio,
Bluetooth.
headphone jack, extendable antenna,
$40.
built-in Blu-ray receiver, built-in microphone, cassette play and record, and AC or battery operated.
I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Look at that little thing. For $40, you can get yourself a little cassette boombox.
We got it in blue and we got them in gray. And we can ship them wherever you're at in the country.
What is the price of what the Crosley 62?
The C62 is $210.
$210.
And then obviously whatever shipping is.
Yeah.
But we can ship it, which is nice.
Okay, I gotta figure out something.
MSRP on those is $280, by the way. So we have them well under MSRP. A little bit bigger boombox with a little bit of a different vibe. But similar Bluetooth, AM/FM cassette, $70.
That certainly has that 70s vibe design to it, doesn't it? With that little grill over the cover, whatever it is. Well, Billy Ocean was born with 3 lungs.
It's even got an SD section for an SD slot for an SD.
Really?
You can load all your songs on an SD card.
Shortwave. It's got a shortwave band.
SD card reader. How cool is that? You could just fill that sucker with tunes and throw it in here. Picnics at the beach.
And cassette's got an auto stop. There's a recording feature. 2 shortwave radio bands. Played music from a thumb drive, AM/FM radio, and the tape deck. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's got a USB as well. You can play it from a thumb drive.
Nice.
$70. So yeah, we got a lot of cool little gear in this week. And our one of our new favorite items, CDs are hot, by the way, guys.
Oh, yeah.
CDs, CD players are coming back. You heard it here first before it's going to be all over the news in probably a year or 2. CDs are back. Well, yeah, we've been saying it for over a year.
Yeah, sales have been impressive. Very impressive.
Here's a little CD player. It's AM/FM radio CD player, Bluetooth.
I really like the aesthetics of that.
Bluetooth. It looks sharp. $125. The little tray pops out in the back there. Again, we're getting a lot of kids who come in and they don't necessarily have a receiver or speakers. They just want something to play CDs. Boom. Fixes the problem. And it looks cool, like you said.
We don't have any of those with the CD player in it, but do we have any CD boomboxes that have been redone in
we don't have any vintage CD players, but I do have that one new boombox CD player.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember that one because we've been getting so much stuff in. So, yeah, CDs have really really gotten pretty popular. They're still, the price is still pretty reasonable. I have seen them in the last maybe 2 or 3 years. Jump, depending on what it is, obviously, but the ones that I used to price 3 years ago for $3 are in about the 4-ish range now. So 4 seems like a pretty level amount for most of the CDs that I'm putting out. The $4 to $8 range. Mm-hmm. So very affordable still.
I do have this CD boombox. Oh. It doesn't look super retro, but you know the top flips up. It's got the CD player. It's got the tape deck in the front. $81, brand new. Obviously, it's not like the retro ones, but this is brand new.
Yeah.
So we do have some options with that.
Ray, I have been seeing them. You know, we have a states.com, a states.net, something like that. So we have a lot of state sales in this area. I always look at those, and you can find them on there. I just don't go to the estate sales, but I do see them pop up at estate sales once in a while. And also sponsored by
Toad Hall Record Crate.
These are pretty cool.
So these are the stacker crates that are highly coveted from record collectors. You know, you can fill it up. Your records don't touch the top. It protects them. See, they don't. And then you can stack them.
And the record falls.
The record falls. You can stack, you know, another crate on top of it, and it keeps your... these also stack sideways.
Yeah.
So you can stack the necker on top, and then you can always get to your records.
Yeah, they've got these little lock... I wouldn't call it a lock-in, but they've got places where they can line up together. There's a little triangle deal there. So perfect for somebody first getting into vinyl collecting, maybe somebody that's at college and has limited space. Absolutely. Somebody that's got an overabundance of records, New Orleans. And doesn't have any place to put them.
So they are $40. So, you know, shipping's going to be tough because these don't break down. They don't.
Right.
But
you could take a road trip to Rockford, you know. We'll share some of our cold weather with you.
Yeah,
happily.
So that's also available. That's a new product. We got them in lots of colors, as you can see behind us. There's white, there's gray, there's black, there's green, there's blue.
Billy Idol with Joan Jett. That's interesting. Talking about CDs, when I bought my first CD player, and it was the 84, 85, 86, I can't remember exactly what year. At that point, you know, the CDs were $27, $28, something like that. So when we bought that stereo system, Billy Idol was the first CD I ever owned.
How about that?
And Joan Jett's pretty cool. I like Joan Jett.
Yeah.
23 minus 23 in Wisconsin. Yeah, I got you.
We lucked out.
We're minus 22 wind chill.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think my computer's right. It says it's 4 degrees out, not. And
Mine says -7, and it's right next to yours.
Well, I guess apparently I'm warmer right here.
It's warmed up 3 degrees since I got here this morning.
So yeah, everybody in this country needs to bundle up today and stay warm, not just us up here in the tundra.
Yeah.
Rush announced a 50th anniversary
$500 box set. I have not seen it yet.
Yeah.
GJ says it's cheaper than the IKEA cube. Yeah, and it's even more portable than that IKEA cube too, because you can just break it apart one at a time. These crates.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's in that box? Yeah, I didn't know anything about the Rush box set, but that makes sense because haven't they been reissuing some of their stuff?
Yeah, they've been kind of going through the catalog a little
Yeah.
bit. I already ordered the Record Store Day goodie box. I ordered it yesterday. You know, every year they sell, we pay a chunk of change and they send us like bags and buttons and posters, all the stuff that we give away. All the swag we give away. That's already been ordered. So the wheels are turning on Record Store Day.
God, just to think that's, 3 months? Less than 3 months.
It'll be nice and warm by then.
Yeah. Depending on what perspective you're looking at, but definitely.
Record Store Day charts, not much has changed because this is from 1/9, so we haven't had the new releases up on there yet. But still, Chaperone, Charlie XCX, Fleetwood Mac Rumors #3, Fleetwood Mac Rumors #3, unbelievable. Tyler the Creator, Jeff Buckley, Grace. Why is Jeff Buckley Grace so high?
Yeah, does anybody know? Has there been like a movie recently with something in it, or? What's the dealio on that, huh?
We don't know why all of the younger kids are buying Jeff Buckley Grace. Obviously, it's a great record, but out of nowhere, it seems like it's gotten very popular. Wicked soundtrack, Sabrina Carpenter, The New Cure, Billie Eilish, Hozier, all that good stuff.
Well, here's a little interesting fact. So,
what you got?
On this day in 1987, B.B. King donates his 7,000 record collection to the University of Mississippi.
Okay.
Nice. Just throwing out some little tidbits.
Wonder if they still have it. I would assume
I would
they probably
assume
have
so. Yeah, definitely. 6 degrees in New Mexico last night. Brr.
We did get some restocks. I know there was some talk about the new Ringo Starr.
There was last week. Was that, Jesus asking about that last? I don't remember who was asking about that Ringo Starr last week.
We got it. $31. If you need one. The Grateful Dead Skull and Roses, $36. Limited yellow, translucent yellow vinyl. 2 LP. I think, yeah, it's a 2 LP. $36.
Okay, put what on eBay? What was put on eBay? I'm missing something. I'm asking the same question about the RSD. Oh, the DG's record. I'm missing something here, I think.
Great White Hooked. Great White Sea Blue Vinyl, $33.
Yeah, if you look that up on Discogs, you'll get that thing that says image not shown. Ask us why. Because it's got nudity on it.
Fleetwood Mac's Live from the Record Plant, 1974. I'm surprised these haven't sold better. I mean, Fleetwood Mac being so popular.
Oh, they put the B.B. King collection on eBay? Aw. I hope they kept some of it.
So this is a Start Your Ear Off Right. I guess we did sell out of them. We got more of them. On limited transparent red vinyl, first pressing. How about the Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown? $34.
What holidays are they missing that they haven't put?
They've done them all, I think. They even did a You're Elected. They did an election one. They did a Thanksgiving one. Obviously, there's a Halloween one. There's a summer one. So yeah, they're rocking through all the Charlie Brown holidays.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. It's popping in.
And Dua Lipa, of course.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa live.
Oh.
What else we got? So I don't know. I think I showed some of these last week.
Probably.
I can't keep track. Some of it might be new. I'm pretty sure I showed that Song Machine Gorillas. $30 with the double hardcover with the 2
Oh, these are pre-owned.
These are pre-owns. We're into pre-owned. Sorry.
Okay.
George Ezra, Gold Rush Kid, which I think is out of print for 23.
From Dire Straits.
I know that one did come in this week.
$24. Ultrasonically cleaned.
Oh, they got the sticker in the back? Oh.
Well, it gets a little confusing around here. Stickers go on the front or back. Maybe we should just put one on each side. This is who? Oh, Rex Orange County. Who cares? At $24.
Dermot Kennedy, Sounder. $16 is all we have on that.
Oh, we did show some of these last week.
Brown Sabbath, $30. The Wizard, Iron Man, NIB, Black Sabbath, Hand of Doom, Into the Void, Planet Caravan. All songs. Brownout presents Brown Sabbath.
Ariel Pink, Pom Pom at $20.
In the Soul soundtrack, which was a pretty good movie. But it's done by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross from Nine Inch Nails. Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails. All his soundtracks do. You know what? There's not a sticker on this one. So we're going to have to get a sticker
set it aside. The Dandy Warhols, Live at Levitation at $20.
I think that was a record store item.
If this one, yeah, it was. I don't know if this is the specific version of it, but yeah, it was. We've got Coldplay, Music of the Spheres at $20. Steve Miller Band, Let Your Hair Down, $20.
Which is one you don't see too often.
No, not at all. And you still have pre-owned?
Yeah, I got Stranger Things Volume 1 and Volume 2 from Season 1, which obviously these are way out of print. Mm-hmm. This one's just on double black. This one's on 50-50 red black, I think, or red blue. 20 and 25, respectively, for those.
And I've got the Cure. I don't know the name of this album. What's the name
Mixed
of this
Up or Mixed Up? Turned Down, Mixed Up.
Turned Down, Mixed Up. Sorry, I couldn't read it. I should have put my glasses on. And this one's $30. Yep.
Coldplay Everyday Life, $28. Limited edition colored vinyl. Smith's Queen is Dead for $30.
Surprised that hasn't sold yet.
This I just pulled out a new Rivals. $29 for the Beetlejuice. The place I had them only had a couple left, so I got their last couple. So I'm totally expecting to be out of these for quite soon. This was on somebody's hold pile, and they didn't get it before Christmas. Mm-hmm. So Evil Dead Rise for $40. Back on the rack. Earth, Wind, and Fire's Greatest Hits. It's $53.
Oh, that's brand new.
It's brand new. This is music on vinyl. We already sold the other one.
Separate that one because it's in the pre-owned, so we can keep them.
Yeah, I'll
put it in the right spot. Things get put in the wrong spots. Not just by us, but others as well.
Blur, the Magic Whip, $35.
And look, you can look at yourself in the back.
Got a mirror on the back. 2 LP. I think that's out of print as well. But that's kind of what we got. Now, updates in the store.
See you, Ray. Stay safe. Stay warm.
We have, we finally got our new Matt is getting up to speed. He's been pricing used vinyl all week, restocking the rack. So we're getting him up to speed as fast as we can, which means the sooner we get him up to speed, the sooner we put more used vinyl on our website.
Yeah.
So we're in process. Lots of good stereo gear coming in. We've been digging out all sorts of CD players because there's so much demand for them. Turntables, receivers, restocking that, trying to get the stuff on the website. Added a lot of vintage stereo gear to our website. I want to get a new newsletter company up and new marketing going this week. So lots going on. Oh, and did we mention there's a new president?
We didn't.
Did you know that?
No.
Did you see that maybe yesterday
I saw it.
There was a new president?
There was a new president.
So yeah, lots going on in store and around the world in the last couple of days. So.
Frank, yeah, probably Bob Dylan with that new biopic coming up. So
yeah, I'm thinking we're going to see some Dylan on the. You know, the soundtrack for that movie hasn't come out yet. It should be out Friday.
Oh.
The soundtrack to that movie. I'm thinking that's going to really bump it up. But there's no other Dylan on the chart from the 9th. And that movie came out on Christmas Day. Or New Year's Day.
Oh, it's been that long.
It came out a few weeks ago. So it should have popped by now. But maybe we'll see the soundtrack pull it up. What else we got in the chat? So
That's
gonna pretty much do it, guys. And we will see you next week, and it'll be a little warmer, I think.
Yeah. Stay safe, everybody.
See ya.